All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy 2024. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the first stream of the new year. You're back on City Skylines 2, playing in Modburg with a few new changes. I just picked up a new mod. Actually, let me go ahead and get the name for you. First off, just want to say I already got a new mod from Master Plan Radio. That's actually one of the radio stations you're hearing right now. This is Northwoods. You can find it on the Thunderstore app. So if you've got the game, go ahead and download it. Or if you've got Thunderstore and you're interested in mods and you want to hear some more music that is available out there that isn't just the regular stations that were made available from the game developers, then check it out. There's also tons. Feels so wrong to see 2024 in the title. You mean to not see 2024 in the title? Alright, let me go ahead and get that in here. So Modburg. Oh, I'll go ahead and leave it as is. What's up, Spitfire? How's it going? But as for the name of the new mods that I'm working with today, we've got, like I said, the two new radio stations by Master Plan Radio, which are available on thunderstore.io, and Anarchy. So Anarchy is also available. It's supposed to allow a number of things, obviously being able to access the dev tools. So as you can see, I've already set the weather to be a little rainy and quite cloudy. So if we look around, things are looking a little wet. But overcast as well. So if we go in here and kind of check out some of the things that are available to us. So right now we're currently in the simulation tab. We're going to adjust a lot of these things. So we can adjust the time of day, time of year. Weather is pretty much what I've been messing with, so let's go ahead and remove the override here. Same thing with precipitation, so we'll let the game handle that. And same thing for the cloudiness. You see all those clouds just subsided that quickly. Crazy, huh? Yeah. A few other tools, Aurora, that's, you know, the Borealis that's available to see at night. Obviously I only play during the day, just because it's a lot easier to build during the day, so you're really not going to see that. But if we go ahead and put that on, let's go ahead and go to time of day, and let's go into the evening hours. Let's see if it lets us. day multiplier, advance time, 12 hours. Oh, okay, that's just gonna do the day. Alright, so let's do this. Let's tab out of this. Let's go to our options and then our graphics, I believe. Gameplay. There we go. Show day night visuals. Let's turn that on. Then we'll go in here and kind of mess with this time of day. Ah, alright. Doesn't want to do it. Interesting. Wasn't aware of that. Even if I try to make it earlier or later. Sorry, I meant what you said, first stream of 2024 on Discord. I put 24, right? I didn't put 23. Make sure. Yeah, 2024. All right. I know, usually when I was in school or even at, having to write dates for work too, it was super tricky remembering to write the brand new year. The first 2 weeks, I think, I was still putting like the old month or the old year. So, yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of things we can mess with, policies, we can unlock a lot of these other ones. Obviously, I'm not going to mess with them too much because I do want to try to unlock a lot of these things without really having to mess with it. But I already know that by doing this, I've already disabled the trophy unlocks. So that's one of the things that you kind of risk playing with Anarchy on. Or the dev tools. One of the other things too is it can break your game, at least from what I've seen in YouTube and Reddit and forums and all the such. Use it at your own caution. And I'm gonna say that as well. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game save. Hopefully we don't lose the game save. I would be very torn apart. But yeah, I mean, hope it hope it all works out. But we are getting a little later in the day here now, I think. Yeah, we're about midday. So yeah, let's talk about some of these other things. I'll go ahead and let this run. If we go in and press our home key, we've got access to our asset list here. So these are all the available assets. We got 5,601 assets available to us for placing buildings. So you can see that we've got all the grid sizes here. So if we want to do like a high office or a high density office that's a 3x2, we're gonna get that building and we can plop it down here. And as long as we have the snap to the sides of roads, it's going to snap right to the side of the road. But if we place that, remove that, let's see, and we'll be able to place it a little further back from the road. So we're just going to use this as an example, just so we can see what it looks like. And it disappeared. Alright. Probably because we put it a little too far away from the road, but let's try it. Yeah, so that has to be placed up against the road. I thought we were going to be able to place it further back, but I guess not. Cable stay pillar. Yeah, AC roof vent. Stand. Wall ATM. So let's say we want to put an ATM on the side of this building here. Let's find a building here. Oh, perfect, right there. So also have to apply Anarchy. Rotate this bad boy here. Ah, I thought it was... Let's see. Guess I'll have to learn how to use this tool a little bit better, but interesting. Can't seem to make it work. Agriculture field. Oh, right. Okay, so here is an interesting one that I was playing with earlier. So grass. If we go over to our plopped buildings, let's go over. Let's go ahead and use this one. So if we want to place grass in here, we got a number of different grass surfaces available to us. Close this off here. There we go. And now we've got our turf placed. Look at that. So just press home to get out of that option there. But you can see the surface differences from what the rest of the grass looks like versus what we just placed. So it's going to be based off of the zonable building. So here we can see that this grass matches this grass. See? So it pulls that texture from that. One of the other things I did want to try as well was our main roads here. How we've got these type of trees in here, and how I kept saying that I kind of want to have different trees in there. So let's try and see if we can get some of our other trees in here. So let's say the poplar trees, we've got Anarchy on. Go ahead and use our line tool here. So you see that we've got our light posts, and our light posts are every 40 yards or so. So if we do this every 17 meters, wait, that's in meters. We want to do it in yards. 16. There we go. We can place our poplar trees just like that. Let's go ahead and slow time down. That looks much better. And now let's take a look at the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, look at that. We got our moon there. Oh, this looks awesome. Done it. Let's go ahead and take a step back and go over to our taller buildings here. 2:30 in the morning. Alright, Spitfire, good catching you. Have a good night. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. And this will make for a great screen cap. Go ahead and capture this. I'll save that for later. There you go. Alright. Bunch of cool new tools. While we've got a two different wildfires going on in the back. But let's go ahead and turn off our night mode, just because I want to get back into actually playing the game for what it is. And building. Let's go ahead and move that. Awesome. Alright, so you just got a quick look in to see what's available now. At least when you unlock this mod. So we got the grass, a few other things too, but as right now, that's what we're going to focus on today. It's just doing a little detailing and using some of these tools that are now available to us. So if you're joining in for the first time, feel free to introduce yourself in the live chat. Feel free to hit that like button too if you're enjoying the content. If you want to see more as well, see all those people just loading into that that tram. Can't change my mind with these trees. Let's go with something different. torch. Do top view just to make it a little easier to place these trees. I know I'm placing it right on top of these power lines for the trams, but use your imagination.
The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fire under control.
Sweet. Right in front of our park here, where our subway station is. Awesome. Alright, just gonna plop a few more trees down in here. A little bit more space there. Refrain from putting trees on the edges there just for merging purposes. Now that I think about that, let's go ahead and remove these two trees there, just like that, because we don't want to create a blind spot for our intersections here, so make sure we're not messing that up for people. What is going on here? Something's up with our subways. I thought we had fixed that last time. I don't think it's the mods. They just put that in, so it shouldn't create an issue. Yeah, we're losing trams. What gives here? So this one should continue straight. Yep, there it goes. And then this one should, I guess it's going to do that, and then it's going to continue straight. Alright, so you got that one that's en route. That one should continue forward. Yep, there you go. I think it should be fine now. Looks like it's all stabilized. Alright, that was kind of weird. Awesome. Alright. We are good. Everything is a-okay. Alright. So last time we were working on this area, I think I want to continue work on the hillside here, just because it's looking pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and make some adjustments here. Make sure I'm not going to myself by okay, I see what it's doing. Adding track sleep right there. Maintenance hall. Let's see, Teddy train maintenance faster. I think we should be okay. Let's take a look at this again. So if we drag this back, we are going to need to get rid of, well, if we turn off Anarchy, we'll see what we're having issues with here. So we would have to do quite a bit more terraforming, and we'd have to remove an entire entire section of highway. It's just not really feasible. I think it'll be okay without this. So yeah, we're just gonna avoid doing that. Let's go ahead and clean this up like I said it was going to. And just put in a grid back here. About 13 units. Obviously can't match that. Let's go right there. That way, and then let's go ahead and upgrade this into a key wall. Then what we'll do is just terraform this back, so that way we get a nice retaining wall on the opposite side. Then I'm going to continue this around the building. Another one?
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing
bring
clouds
this
of
back
smoke
down to
pose a
Earth.
serious
There
health
we go.
risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Alright, let's see how this is going to look. That'll look fine. It's more so this bit that I'm worried about. Could have the road come up around through here. So maybe we'll do that. First, let's terraform this back. And let's lower the height on this, or the brush size on that. There we go. That looks good there. Let's go ahead and grab that road, drag that back. Creates a bridge there. Let's see. Now if we were to terraform this out, okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll have to come back around this side. And what we'll do is bring a straight road out this way, and then we'll use our complex curve tool, just like that. Very nice. And then we will add our key wall both sides there, and then do our terraforming to line this all up. Decrease the brush size too, so I can even this out here without messing up the grass textures on either side. Pull this back here about halfway underneath that road. Same thing there. And then what we're gonna do here is what we tried last stream. We are going to use our slope terrain tool. Grab this height back here. We're just gonna see how this works out. Just like that. Grab this height back here. Soften this up like that. Go. Just gonna soften that up like that. That does look a little better. Doesn't have the broken ground there. Just overall looks a little bit smoother. Dragged it a little too far out. Let's go ahead and grab that height again here and just start from this edge there. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Go. Alright. Let's turn off. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Grab that height there. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong tool. Alright. Liking how this is looking. This is looking fantastic. I do want to clean this up a lot more. Oh, let's go ahead. Use our soften terrain tool to soften that. Mess that up. Try it again. There we go. And before we get too caught in the woods here, I think we're just going to leave it as is. Right. It's looking a lot cleaner. Got a few trees down here. That's not really ideal. So we'll grab a few of these. So these are all oak trees, alders, birch. And we'll go into our vegetation tool. Let's grab that oak tree.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by
Decrease
the thick smoke
brush size and just right click to get rid of those trees there.
Citizens are advised to vacate any premises
There we
near
go.
the fires and remain at a safe distance.
I think we also had some birch trees, alders. Let's go ahead and remove those. Birch. There we go. And you could also just use the bulldoze tool too. So now kind of looking at it, you almost want to wonder, you know, is there enough room to actually add this maintenance hall? And still, no, there isn't. Even if we were to try to squeeze a rail line in there, it would be super, super tight. And then we'd have to figure out what to do with that span length for the highway, because that's just going to be, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. But overall, this subway yard was created without using any mods, so if you are curious if it is possible, it's 100% possible to do it. So, there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up here. Go ahead and add our road in here. Grab that and drag it through. There we go. Alright, for some reason, let's just flip the correct way. There we go. That's correct now. Right. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more detailing over on this side. So we got birch tree, chestnut. Let's use chestnut. Go. And we'll go ahead and turn on Anarchy so we can fit some other trees over here on this side. We'll use the same chestnut trees. There we go. Just so the trees aren't all facing the same direction. Let's make sure we have our rotation tool on. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, never seen that before. Alright. Line tool, let's go back. Looks like that spot on the map. We're on the ground there. Boom, there we go. All the trees are facing different directions now, so it looks a little bit more realistic. Now, one thing I do want to work on is getting rid of a lot of these parked cars on the road, because, well, that's just lost revenue. Best way to do that, obviously, is using our parking garages, or parking lots. And I think we're going to stick one right back in here. Hawthorne Lane. And that's going to give us, still going to leave us some room to do some building placements here. So let's go ahead and grab our key tool. And I would love to remove some zoning back there, but that's not going to work. So whenever that's ready, that'll go in. Oh, wait. Don't want to have residential that close to the subway yard. Forgot about that. So we go ahead and plop that down there. Let's go ahead and get our parking. Oh, this parking lot's already almost full. So let's grab that. Up that parking fee a little bit. And we'll throw another lot right back here. Where it'll work. And let's plop down some high density offices, which we saw that we do have some available to us. First, let's go ahead and move zoning back to that side. Yep. Density commercial now. That excites me. So we can see. All right, let's go and look at this. We'll grab commercial high. So we got EU commercial. Let's try that. So EU _ commercial high, and we'll be able to see what we can actually place down. So we got 3x4, so that's this one here. We could do a 4x6, so let's go ahead and zone that instead. Do 4x6. Oops. There you go. That works. Then we'll be able to place some, I don't know, I guess we can put some low rent housing down here. These will be relatively tall. Probably not going to be too high up, but I think that works there. Just like that. You got a few taller buildings here. Obviously not as tall as our downtown, more central area. But, yeah, it's taller. And look at that, we've got actually a pretty positive income revenue stream here. Let's take a look and see what we're actually making. Oh, actually, we've got a deficit in a lot of the materials that we're making, or at least that we're growing. Taxes are still at an all-time low. looks like our office production is what's high, so we're making a ton in financial industry, I guess, fintech. Didn't even realize that. Awesome. Alright. Just want to take a quick peek at our city services. So schools are getting busy out in this area. University, or the college, is doing all right. And that's after I've even added the expansion wing, or the extension wing. So we already got a library too. I don't want to add another one of those. We got level 3 buildings now. Nice. Oh, let's take a look at our buildings out here. These are all level 3 now as well. Really curious what these will start looking like as level 4 buildings. So what we can do to try to increase these to level 4 buildings. So let's take a look at our parks. I know we were pretty lacking in parks last time we looked. We've got, we can actually unlock these 2 milestones because we've got 17 dev points. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look actually. Not a whole lot in here that would really improve things for people. Satellite uplink, large dish, I can broadcast, receive data. That's 8 points. Let's just hold off on that for now. Let's do large parks and tourist attractions. See what those are going to look like. Tourism, great way to generate income, and I already saw how huge this building is. Wow. That is gigantic. But if we were in this building, look at the views you'd be seeing. It'd be sick. Problem is, it doesn't even fit though. I'd be anarchying that in. But I can't really go over the roads, so I'm not going to do that. Worst case scenario we'll have to do is just kind of delete some of the roads and replace them. So we got a bronze statue, and this is quite large as well. Almost looks like he's holding a basketball or something, huh? Yeah, the guy kind of looks like, that Linden? No, I doubt they would have put that. Water park, medieval castle. Yeah, no, I probably should have looked into these before I unlocked it with the dev tools, or with the their development points, because now we're kind of stuck with it. Although, okay, so this area would benefit with the community pool. So why don't we go in here and find a nice spot for it? So a lot of this is all residential. Let's go ahead and pull that back up. So this is all residential. You can reclaim some of these office spaces. Turn that, give that back to the people. Got the parking lot right across from there. I think that'd be a good spot too. But yeah, I think getting rid of this commercial building and a few commercial buildings in these 2 office buildings here in order to get that. So let's just do it. Let's make these people happy. Right. Right across the street from the park too. We're close to a parking lot. Though I do want to just upgrade this to a large lot. Let's see if it'll actually fit. We're gonna lose 2 buildings if I do that. So that goes up until that corner, so we'll lose 2 entire... We're gonna lose a lot. Yeah, I should have looked into the parking. that's all full. Oops. Let's see if people are actually going to use this now. Attractiveness 21. Alright, let that do its thing. It's in a good spot. And water shortage. Ah, yes. Let's take a look at our services. Water, we're at 110. Unfortunately, water conservation is not one of the policies that we can apply to our city. So we'll just have to up our game here and probably have another one of these water towers. But before we do that, let's see if we have any groundwater anywhere. In order to do that, we'll have to turn off our legacy tool. So let's see, we got groundwater right behind the I keep wanting to call it a university. It's by the college here. Alright, so we could plop it right back here. Let's see what our other option area is. Oh, right out here. Yeah. Plop something right back here. Let's go ahead and bring this road out a little further, and then we'll put a little service road at the end here. There you go. And then we might. I don't know if we'll turn that into offices. Maybe we'll make this into like shopping district, a small shopping district. So let's go ahead and put groundwater pumping station here. Put it a little far back from the road edge here, so that way we can actually get some buildings in here. And we'll turn this over to low density and a commercial. We'll do, let's pop that down. Let's get some trees up in here. Take that a step back as well. Grab some oak trees. Alright, there we go. Get some a little further apart. Here we go. Awesome. Let's turn that back off again. Let's go ahead and hit play here. Oh no, we lost our trees. Anarchy. Let's anarchy them in. There we go. Can't get rid of my trees now. Can't get rid of my trees now. Ah, dang it. Got rid of my trees. Alright, let's go ahead and this again. But let's go ahead and up our brush size. Probably upped it a little bit too much. Then what we'll do here is our little roundabout that we've been doing this entire time. That we're gonna have to drag this out a little bit further. Here we go. We should be good there. Let's go ahead and get our one-way road. Grab that corner, and then I learned something new that I wasn't trying enough. So using our continuous tool, our continuous curve tool, just go right to the center. Again, we're going to turn off all our snaps except for the 30 or the 90 degree angle tool. Go about 4.5. Go another 4.5. Boom, there you go. Easier way to do the the roundabouts than what I was doing in previous videos or previous streams. So now y'all know. Alright, if we go ahead and grab this back. Go ahead and see. Oh, we're not going to be able to zone back here unless, let's try something else. Turn off snap to sides buildings. You're going to have to turn all this off. Up right there. There we go. So we could get one more small commercial building in here, so we'll do that. There we go. And we're just going to repeat the same thing on this side. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, cute little area there. Let's go ahead and put some retaining walls here. So that way people aren't tempted to drive off the edge of the cliff there. Not saying they will, but hey, you know, gotta have those protective measures in there. Ooh, we got some broken terrains in there. Let's go ahead and pause that and try to fix that real quick. So we'll turn our snaps on. Snap to the edge of that road. Okay. So back here, bring the land out a little bit more. And let's try to clean that up a little bit more now. Go. Though, see, we got the issue where the ground is kind of falling back. Let's go ahead and try to fix that. We might have to bring the land out a little further out. That way. Turn our snaps back on. Whoops. 90-degree tool. There we go. Turn our snaps back on here. 4.55, 4.8. Let's try that now. It still looks a bit funky. So why don't we try to rebuild this entire roundabout? Let's try it. We'll try to keep that in mind. Let's pause it real quick so we don't lose that building. Turn 90-degree snap on. Try to do this from scratch again. Sorry about that, chat. Had to sneeze. Alright, so we had... I think it was 4.5. Was it? Yeah, so if we bring it down to 4.5, and then 4.5 here. Drag this out a little bit more. There we go. Now we got a flatter surface. Perfect. Let's go back into this here. So again, we're going to have to mess with our zoning. We lost that building. No. Alright. Boy. our trees back. And I think, yeah, I did that with Anarchy off. So why isn't this working right?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk.
That is so strange.
At this time, all
Alright,
citizens in the
let's
affected
plop
area
this
are
down
instructed
without
to
Anarchy
immediately
on.
move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
So heads up, I used to be a console City Skylines player, so Anarchy is a totally new thing to me. So we are going to have these moments where I'm just having little hiccups here and there. But looks like it all figured itself out. We got two very similar buildings. Medical, textiles. Yeah, we don't want medical out here. Want restaurants or something like that. Alright, let's get this zoned in. And let's do EU low density. Let's see what we get with that. Awesome. We want to remove parking from this, so grass to the center here. And actually all the way around. Then we're going to get rid of these crossings here. There we go. Right. Perfect. Now we'll get back into our road segment here. We're going to add the key wall just so that way we can get the oh, that's what broke it last time. Oh no, there we go. Fixed. So just want to get the key wall in there just so we can get the railings. I want to protect people from falling off the cliffside there. Let's go ahead and get some bushes. We're going to do our fence mode. Right along the side of that building. Same thing right along the side of this building. Just like that. Perfect. Then we'll continue over to the side of this one. Just like that. And along the back side of this building here. Just like that. Along the back side, left side here. Perfect. So we got all of that now. Let's go ahead and get our grass textures in here just to clean this up a little bit more. So again, this is our dev tool. Let's go ahead and try grass surface 2 just to see what that looks like. Further back away from the side of that building. Just like that. Up here. 90 degrees. There we go. Go. All right. Let's see if we can bring this out a little bit here, just to the edge of there. Oh, you can actually bring it out, bring it underneath the road, and it won't. It kind of creates a little bit of an issue. just add a few more points in here. That. Just like that. There we go. Close enough. It looks good enough to where if you don't look too hard, it's fine. Alright, perfect. I think if we put a bunch of little side streets here, it'll look kind of cute, this area. Let's add some alleys because we're going to want people to use the parking lots we're going to build. And just put a bunch of tiny little streets here. Let's see how many units we have here. We got 14. So going about 7. Just get the center there. Awesome, awesome. And we'll put a small parking lot right inside here. Right in that corner right there. So put some EU low density commercial. Go. Go. And we're going to split this up. We're going to do some American style buildings as well. Go. Perfect. So we got shop sides on each end here. Alright, let's get some books in here.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue
And we're going to do
service reports that
Anarchy
fires
just so we can get the
currently
trees in
spreading the
here.
nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby.
There we go.
At
Turn
this
Anarchy
time, all
off.
citizens in the
We're
affected
done with
area
that.
are instructed to
Press home because
immediately
we're done
move
with
to a safe
that.
distance until
There we
the
go. So
rescue
we've
team
kind of tucked in this water ground pumping station in here, and people are going to be none the wiser. So we're going to do, let's see, add one of those. Don't need an additional pump. We're doing just fine here. It all looks like it's supposed to be there, right? Awesome. Sweet. Alright, we got our yield or giveaway signs there. Perfect. Alright, give me a quick second, chat. I'm going to take a little snack break. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and change the station so you get something new to listen to. This is the other station that's available on thunderstore.io. It is the Master Plan Music channel. And they've got a few other options too. But go ahead and check it out. They're pretty good. You're back. Thanks for chilling while I took a little snack break. Alright, so let's get back into this. We kind of want to mirror what we've got going on the other side here. So let's grab that bush, grab our line tool, extend this over to the back side of the building using our fence option. As such, I'm just going to hide it on the back side of the oak tree there. Let's see how we did this. So I went straight out from that point. I think we can kind of pull that like that. There we go. Alright, it's pretty similar. Let's keep bringing that up. Let's go ahead. Oh, there we go. You did it again. Let's go ahead and get let's get an apple tree in here. Do is get a fully grown one. Turn off fence mode. There we go. Grab one of these, plop that. There we go. And let's go ahead and bring our thingy in here. Do grass. Do surface 2. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Awesome. There we go. Chat, there we go. So, important news, or important tip, if you're using this assets tool here, make sure you don't X out of it, because as soon as you X out of it, you're not going to have access to this again without having to restart the entire game. So make sure if you just want to hide this menu, just hit the home button. To reactivate it, hit the home button again. Is that's going to be the best way to get in and out of there without making your life difficult, having to restart the game over and over multiple amount of times. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some small bushes that we can fit in here, hopefully. Have our center point here. Looks like that's about as big as we'll be able to get in this area right there. Then we'll grab a tree. Let's grab something nice. Let's get spruce tree is going to be a little too large here. Just put a larger bush in there. But I think birch is going to be the winner. Get the birch tree in there. Just like that. There you go. Yeah, it's just a little nice thing to have in the center there. Got crime scene. Oh boy. We're just laying down some grass too. What? Alright. So let's up that parking fee there, and then we'll add some more commercial out in this area. Let's take a look first what we've got. So we've got chemicals. It could be any type of chemical, right? Food, paper, entertainment, chemicals. Got too many of these chemicals buildings. So food. Textiles, that's a clothing shop, pharmacy, furniture, textiles, food. Trying to see if we can get a restaurant in here. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Meantime, let's go ahead and plop some other buildings in here. Nice 3x4 building there. Pharmaceuticals, beverages, that'll do. And textiles, yeah, that's fine. That's a little better. Let's see if we can fit one of those in there. Yes, we can. Perfect. Another 4x3. There we go. And we'll continue this lane down a little further. Do some terraforming here. Bring this back out.
We interrupt
Such
this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
another
Fire's
fire?
rescue service
So
reports that
many
fires
forest
are still
fires.
spreading in the
Okay.
nearby forest.
We're okay.
Billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone
We are
nearby.
still okay.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately
bring
move
this
to a
out.
safe
We're gonna
distance
turn
until
off the
situation
grid.
is under control.
Kind of want it to snap to the center of that road. So zoning cell length, that's what we're going to want to turn off and put that there. And what we'll have to do to make this work correctly, to move the zoning to the outsides. There we go. That. Perfect. Zoning is on the correct side there. Oh, what the heck? Oh man, how did I miss that tornado? So we get a warning about a forest fire, but not a tornado. Nice. Nice. Okay. Either way, city's coming along pretty nicely. Again, we want to do something about this parking. Would rather have... we're going to have to use all our dev tools here. Or development points. I keep saying tools. Let's take a look here. Underground lot. We could fit that there. That would fit here as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we fit that here quite nicely. Let's put it over on this side. Because we've also got our subway station there. So I think if we get a path running from this edge here. Here. Just like that. Right around that. There. Backside like that. Another path connection there. Another path connection here. Got some pretty decent sized buildings in these areas here. So let's add. Oh, I'm gonna turn on our Alt S. There you go. So we can actually see what the best spot for commercial is going to be. And this is all green, so this is going to be good. Actually, this will work pretty nicely. See a North American style building. See a nice 4x4 building there. There we go. And we'll just delete it to get the zoning to open on the other side. There we go. And it starts to go yellow here, so I'd probably just stick an office there instead. Oh, that's going to be a little too tall. Put a smaller office there. There we go. Alright. Cool. So, building should be a pretty decent size in this area. I don't think it'd get too tall there. Let's grab our NA mixed housing here. Actually, let's see what the viability is again. Suitability is fine. So here we'll be able to do a 5x5. Well, we'll see if we get a 5x5. Let's head back here. Still a little bit more of this area here. So let's grab our flower bushes, line tool, do our fence mod here. Let's run this along this road all the way down, just like that. And should be pretty uniform there. Yeah. Looks pretty good. And we'll plop some more trees in here. Let's put them a little closer. Let's do 10 meters. There we go. And do the same thing out like that. Perfect. There we go. Making this area look a lot nicer, just like that. Super easy. Let's do a little bit of this. Increase the brush size. And do a little click, click, click. Go. Alright, I'll just leave it like that. That should be fine. There's no safety concerns here. It's all good. Bushes can stop people. Alright. Let's try from a little bit further in then. There we go. Then, don't really have too many options for extra vegetation. So let's see if we can find something in here. Edge. Let's see. Bush. This is going to be the grass surface placeholder and see what that does. Alright. Let's just do surface 1. Try to hide it underneath the bushes, so that way we don't have to add so many different nodes in here. Go. Let's see, how do we like that? I think we like that. So we can get in here, all this. Yeah, not a fan. Only problem is we need to get right on the node. Delete it. And I just placed a few nodes in here, so let's go in. These. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. Right. Cool. So it's looking pretty decent. We've got textiles, paper, pharmaceuticals, electronics, pharmaceuticals, food, paper, chemicals. Do we want chemicals? No. Food, chemicals. It's already level 3, so we'll leave that alone. Beverages, beverages. Alright. How are these looking? Empty and available for rent. Hard copy bookstore. Alright, books. Sure, bet books and beverages. That works. Right. This little area is looking pretty decent. I think what we can do here is we'll just do some terraforming just to bring that back a little bit. There we go. Except here, though, soft a little bit more. Like that. Just that way the building's not sitting on the edge of a cliff there. The last thing we want. Building to fall off the side of the cliff. Just from natural erosion. There you go. Alright, this should be fine. It's looking good. Go ahead and look at this area out here. What? Oh, 60 sun. That's definitely not what it looks like. Alright. This thing's already almost full. What? It's insane. Alright, still don't have a medium density residential demand. Let's go ahead and plop one of these in here. Be a bit tall. Too tall. Too tall. Too tall. Too tall. Alright. I think if we add... Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, that'll do. Then, not quite sure what we can plot back here. Probably fit a park of some sort. So skate park, no, it's not gonna work. Basketball court's a little too small. Oh, tennis court, right there. It's perfectly right in there. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of adding some trees as per usual. Right through the back there. I don't know if these are going to end up staying at all, but it's just atoms, that way they're there. There you go. Awesome. I think what we'll do, we'll leave this area blank, and why don't we do a little bit of special editing here. So we'll add some grass space. Drag the grass all the way back here. Right to the road's edge. Just like that. Then we'll create like a little park here. So let's do this. Let's grab our path tool. We're going to do continuous path. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off all our snaps. We're supposed to turn off all our snaps. There you go. Awesome. So we got a nice path there. Let's go ahead and find our bench tool. Bench sitting location. Some campground bench, garden bench, random. Tennis bench. Oh. Sport park bench. garden bench looks nice. So we'll plop this one here. Plop another one right here. Oops. One here, and we'll plop one right in the center. Right there. Alright, so we got our 3 benches there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, what's this one? Ooh, I kind of like this one more. But I've already placed the other one. That's fine. We'll sit with that. And let's do lamp. Post. Let's try garden light 1. Garden light 2. Light source. Oh, wait. Oops. So sitting location there. I don't know if that does anything. Post. Light pole. Whoa. Commercial random. Industrial low. Light pole park. There we go. So one right here, one right here, and right there. Awesome. And then let's see if we can find park assets. So gym park. Let's do park side. Oh, playground. Playground 1. Play set. There you go. Add a play set out here. There we go, just like that. Alright. Let's X out of that. Let's see, what else can we think of? Chat, thank you for the like, by the way. Let's see if we can add, let's see. Volleyball, no. Basketball, dude, no. Sports. No. Training dummy. Oh, okay. Sport park stand. Well, that's kind of neat. Training pole. Move grounds. Alright, let's try to think of something else. What do we got here? Let's think here. Oh, you know what? Oop, almost X'd out of that. Just hit home, and what we'll do is we'll just put some bushes. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect there. We've already got people taking that pathway. There we go. Very nice. And this all the way to the back, just like that. Alright, looks like people want to walk through here, so let's get rid of these bushes. There you go. Awesome. How are we digging that, chat? like it, let me know in the live chat right now. Or you can let me know by hitting that like button too. That's another way of doing it. Either way is free, it doesn't cost anything. Your support is greatly appreciated, by the way. Right. I like that I'm seeing people using this now. Oh, I thought he was going to use the bench. I thought this guy was going to use the bench, but he's just walking into the building. Darn. Overall, this is looking pretty solid. Digging how this is looking. Not minding it at all. Let's get some office buildings in here now because we've got the demand up. Michael, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Let's go ahead and write Happy New Year in the chat. There we go. By the way, thanks for joining in. I know I started a little earlier than usual today. Just figured I had the extra time, and I already had an idea of what I wanted to stream anyway. So I was like, yeah, let's just go live. Make this work. We can make this work. Let's try to get this bush right on the edge there. There we go. That's looking pretty solid now. Do I like Victoria 3? What is that? Victoria 3. Oh, it's a video game. Let's see. Oh, it's also a city building game. Ah, well, kind of a city building game. It's oh, it's by Paradox too. Wait, I think we talked about this one of the streams, right? It's on sale on Steam. Ah, but I've already got so many video games. Let's take a look. Store 43. This kind of reminds me of. Have you ever played Settlers of Catan? It almost looks like that. Yeah, except it's digital and you're actually building on a smaller scale. But yeah, kind of looks like that. I've never played it, hadn't thought of it. Just gotta finish one game at least. I haven't finished any of the games I've been streaming. Granted, this isn't a game that you finish, but definitely some of the other ones. Starfield, I haven't gotten back to. That it's not a choice. I've just been really busy, so I haven't had time to hop back on it. But yeah, I need to finish that. I need to finish. It's called It Takes Two with my buddy that I've been playing. Haven't finished that game. Got to go back and finish Baldur's Gate. Haven't played that. Let's turn on Anarchy here. I want a fully grown tree. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is all looking pretty good. And I didn't even realize that the pathway kind of meets up with the other side there. What do you know? Funny how that works out. Funny how that works out. Honestly, I probably could have even done the same thing back there, but that's fine. Let's go back in here. What we're going to do is we're going to level some of these up. So that building goes up to about there. It's going to be tall buildings. Let's go ahead and remove that, and we'll put a green space in the middle there. Holy crap. Okay, that's going to be tall. Let's see how tall these are going to be. Alright, let's just put a green space back here. That's not working how I wanted that to. With that. Close enough. There we go. Awesome. That, drag that out there. Awesome. Our green space here. Let's do our grass surface. I think the path should be hiding it pretty well. Let's just hope for the best here. Boom. Oh crap, that was supposed to be grass surface too. Alright, that's fine. We'll leave it as is. Not gonna let's not get caught up in semantics here. So let's find a nice suitable bench. It's a nice place to sit. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's gonna want to sit in that dark corner, but let's see if we can find tables. Campground table set. Passenger ship table, table commercial. Ooh, kind of like that. Table set 1. Ooh, table set 2 is kind of nice too. Let's do some of these table sets, and we'll do like a little picnic area. Just like this. There we go. Do an oak tree. I'm gonna do a fully grown one. There you go. Nice. So one side's shielded from the sun, the other side not so much. Oh. Alright, so let's close out of this. And let's put some apple trees. Let's put a hickory right back here. Here as well. Here. There you go. Nice little hidden green space. Nobody really is going to know about it except us. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Should get some bushes going along here. Inside this building, we'll do our fence option. And people are probably going to walk through there. So we'll leave a little bit of space for them to walk through. Just like that.
Program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke
Alright,
pose
so
a
looking
serious health risk to
looking
anyone
pretty good
nearby.
so far.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
So these buildings are pretty cool. Oh, I haven't placed this yet. Medium density row housing. Let's see, can I fit this in here somewhere where it won't look too weird? Let's see if we can find a good spot for this. Might work here. But again, I don't want to. This is already level 5 of 5, so I don't want to destroy that building. Unless we can look inside it too. Or is that just reflective? Yeah, it's just reflective. Cheap and random. Yeah, let's not get rid of that. Those are traffic dune, by the way. not great. Not horrible. Doesn't seem like the trams and the subways really helped a whole lot. Subways, we're pushing about 1,500 people. Trams are moving 5,000 a month. It's a ton of people. 59, 27, 161 on that one. 116. 19, 20, 22. Good thing is, it doesn't appear that a lot of people are waiting a whole lot. Let's go ahead and see the condition of this one. That doesn't look too bad either. Just watch as all these people get on and get off. You can already hear the other tram behind it. Now, if we all remember, we've got the pedestrian exclusive crosswalk. Oh no, all those people are getting crushed. Okay, so they're not going to get crushed. Alright, cool. Oh no, they're going to get crushed. Oh, they already got crushed. The humanity. Don't look, chat. Don't look. Oh no. Oh, they're okay. It somehow worked out. Let's see, what is it? The pedestrian's turn. Uh-oh. Folks, we've got a broken intersection. Alright. Oh, there they go. They all gonna be able to cross? No, they're not. I wonder if I've got the exclusive left-hand turn on. Let's take a look. Ah, I can't because of the trams. So we'll just save and close out of that. Alright. That was interesting to experience. But that works, it's fine. Now, this area, this doesn't look right. I don't like how these, at least that building is zoned in. This one's okay there. I think this other one it just didn't look right. Let's see, what do we have here? So we got North American medium residential. Let's go ahead and try something else. I don't know if we're going to get anything because there's no demand for medium residential right now. So we may not even see anything spawn in right now. Wow, it's crazy how these buildings are just so packed in. Can't believe it. Hey, people are walking through here again. Oh, they're all going to this building? Or are they walking around? I don't know where they're coming from. It's interesting, though. Very interesting. Oh, snap. That parking garage is packed. Can't even look in there. What the hell? Why would you bring a trailer down there? Oh, parking is cheap there. So let's see if we can up the cost, and maybe that prevents people from wanting to park there. Holy, that's insane. Alright, I think we could stick another high density residential building out here. So let's take a look at our assets here. So we need to have 50 high density buildings for North American builds. And right now, oh, level 5. That just makes things a little bit more complicated, doesn't it? Alright, so let's see. We've got EU residential high, NA residential high, NA residential high. Alright, so we'll do EU residential high. And then let's do it so the zoning goes on this side. There we go. We'll throw some EU commercial high over on this side. There we go. Wait, North American residential or commercial. There you go, just like that. And just that one building's fulfilled our demand for residential. Awesome. Alright, well, we've got all this space here now. A few things I wanted to do was add a that park. And when I say the park, I mean the referring to the sports field, which I believe it was a football field for the high school. So let's take a look. They call it a sports field, but it's definitely a football field. So we'll put this about 3 squares back from the edge of the map here, or the edge of the road there. Alright, so you got the field there. Walk over from there. Let's go ahead and do some detailing and add some roads, shall we? Right. Let's grab our road. We should bring our road back from this point here. That's going to be part of the residential area that we're going to build up. We're going to stop there. And you guessed it, roundabout time, or cul-de-sac time. 4.5. 4.5 units. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of our crosswalks in there. Perfect. And we're gonna bring out our lane at this point. Turn all our snaps back on. Let's do it. Let's do it from that roundabout. Let me do that. Let's turn that off. How neat would it be to have a roundabout here? Let's see. Do continuous with a complex. I think that's fine. But we're going to do something different. So we'll grab this out 90 degrees at this point, and then we'll do our complex road tool. There we go. Awesome. And back here we'll put another parking lot, a medium lot. Let's turn that off. There we go. How many spaces is? I think it's 60 spots, right? So we'll do something a little larger. 135. That'll do. Let's grab our poplar trees. I'm not going to do fence length. Alright, and then we got to figure out how to reconnect this out here. So I think what we're going to do is upgrade this to a regular road. There we go. And have that split off here, just like that. Yeah, that's going to work a lot better. Just like that. Perfect. Awesome. And then what we'll do, guessed it, upgrade these to asymmetrical roads. Like that. And like that. Now we got a dedicated left turn, dedicated right turn. Don't really need a street light here. I don't know why that's a street light, but we're gonna get rid of it. Alright. What happened to our trees here? Oh. Just deleted the entire school. That would have been pretty bad. Dustin, what's up, buddy? Happy New Year. How's it going? Doing alright, thank you. Just plugging along here, playing with the dev tools or developer mode and the assets too. So if you didn't have a chance to see that, you might have missed it. Cyberpunk 2077. How is it after all the updates? I know they did a lot of work to really fix that game. A lot of work. So just curious curious how that thing is working out. Let's start communications now. That's not great. It's not great. Let's go into our services. Let's increase efficiency. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, if you're curious, we were using the asset list to build this manually. So we got our grass in here. We got a few benches. We got these light posts. The only thing is we can't move it. We can some of the other things, but that's totally fine. It's weird. I have to go back in there and deselect it. But another thing we did was add grass out here, this area, using the tool set too. And yeah, just doing some different things here and there. I think we got to do in here. Dylan, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year. How's it going? I really want to change that up, but don't want to mess up the zoning. Oh boy. No logic, just feeling for no reason about this year being a good year. Awesome. Hey, that's what I like to hear. So Cyberpunk still has some bugs, but at least it's livable. Though it's better on PS5 and PS4. Okay, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, because it's kind of considered a next-gen game. So yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Oh crap, look at these towers that we have here. Now, let's see if we're able to put a reasonably sized commercial building back here. Something that's not too tall. That isn't going to ruin our skyline out here. Oh, one thing I really want to check here. Let's turn this off. There we go. Yeah, we got pretty decent commercial this area. Let's grab our path. Let's go straight out from there. No two sides of building. And turn guidelines. Let's choose this point here. Turn guidelines back on. Ooh, that is close. use our simple curve tool here. There we go. Move the zoning off of that line there. Oops, wrong tool. Go, and then we'll grab our curve tool just like that. Bring this straight in as such. Right. It's looking pretty good there. Buildings are the proper size. Set that at 800. Looking good. Alright. So I do want to add actually that's supposed to be residential, isn't it? Is that too tall? Oh, wrong spot on my keyboard. Oh, that is way too tall. What's that? It's also pretty tall, but I think that'll be fine. That's very tall. I think that'll do. Oh, we got Anarchy on. Whoops. All right. I think that's fine there. I don't want to do too much, but at the same time, let's see. One of those cross-gen games. Seems like going forward, most companies are just doing games for newer systems, unless it's an update of a newer game or an older game, like a remastered, right? I think I saw an announcement about another remastered game coming out. I don't remember. I think it's another Final Fantasy remaster. They just gotta stop. They're just getting lazy. Very unpopular opinion, I know, but it's just how it feels. Just getting lazy. Alright. I think we need to get a server farm in here. It does have medium noise pollution. So we'll have to fit it somewhere reasonable. Parking here once we actually get our trains going. At this time, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay for now. Let's see. Let's can we add outside parking fee? Let's bump that up. Got our population up to 16,000. Awesome. Let's try to fit this low density demand just so that way we can see if that helps bring our medium density demand back, because it has dropped considerably. It's really dropped off. Alright, let's see how this looks. Noticing that the retaining walls are kind of bugging out a little bit. Let's see how it looks now. shadow shouldn't be that far out. I can go that far and it gets all weird. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try retaining wall on this side. It's already got it there. Or not retaining wall, sorry. Key wall. Let's just go to the very edge here. Not trying to go too far out, so it doesn't look all funky. Because really what we're seeing is the terrain pulling back over the road. That's why that looks the way it does. But honestly, that should be a smooth texture. I don't know if it's something I can edit out with the development tools or developer tools. But I think we can clean this up all right. Yeah, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better. We'll go with that. See if we can clean that up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Got as much of it off the road as I actually could. Alright, so let's add in some more of our cul-de-sacs here. Just like that. Alright. Let's go straight out to about there. Actually, let's go about there. Have that in there as well. 90-90 out. Another little cul-de-sac right there. A small one right over here. Ooh, I kind of want to do the retaining wall through here as well. It's acting like it wants to look weird. Oops. Pull it back from the road as much as possible. There we go. Alright. Kind of looks okay. It's a little lumpy. Hey, what's this? Oh, shoot. Are we gonna lose that power connection there? Okay, let's see. So first off, let's do... Yeah, I don't know why the shadows are behaving like that. It's kind of strange. A little strange. Let's do... I think we were doing 1.5 before, right? Let's see if we get 3.5. solid shape. That'll do it. Alright, guess we gotta do 4.5. I could have sworn we've done smaller. I guess it is 4.5. 2.25 is 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 it is. There you go. There we go. Let's remove our crosswalks like we have been. I don't know why that's a different street name. That should be Madison Street. Alright, and let's play with the zoning as we have been. Oh, darn. I guess we'll have to do it like that then. Alright. Nice little 3x3 home there. I could have made it a 3x4. Huh. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Let's grab our point here again. See if we can do it smaller. Wait. No, 4.5 is going to be the size we need. Can't make it any smaller, unfortunately. So 4, 5. There we go. And Middle Street. This should be Middle Street. Yeah, since we're here. Dylan, how was your New Year's Eve? Happy New Year. Hope you're all doing fantastic. If you're just joining in right now, welcome to the stream. I hope, again, hope you all had a great one. Great and a safe one. And a fun one. Because what is it? What is going into a brand new year without having any fun, right? You're all safe. Got to enjoy yourselves. I threw a little shindig at. Well, we threw a little shindig at our house. We had some friends over. Made some food. Played some board games. You know, like boring old people stuff. Boring adult stuff there. I shouldn't call us old. We're not old. We're not old. Right. Let's see, is that getting us closer, any closer to the next signature building? 10,000. Wow. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. Nice low-key New Year's Eve with a few people over. That's cool. Hey, that's what it's all about, you know? Good times, friends, just out and about too. I invited one of my buddies, and he's like, "Nah, I gotta get my party on." I was like, "All right, that's cool." She should have checked in to see how is that party going. Is it everything it expected and hoped for? try going the opposite direction. I've never tried going the opposite direction. Let's try it though. Wow, I can only do 0.6 for some reason. 5, 8, 9, 4.6. There we go. Birdsong Street. That should be Sycamore. Sycamore Street. Alright. And then get some zoning here. Let's go ahead and drop that back a little bit more. 4x4 in here. Yeah, let's get another 4x4 there. Perf. And then what we'll do is just block that off so we can get zoning here. There we go, just like that. And we're not going to zone that in. What we'll do there instead, we'll put a small playground. So we got access to those still. There we go. That'll make people out here happy. Right. And we'll just add from here. Game is auto saving. Awesome. Alright. I think we should be able to fit some things in here. Oh, I just made these all one-way streets. Let's fix that. There we go. Way continuous. At that point, turn that off. What? Invalid. Four and a half. There we go. What? What? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Let's see, where is it gonna make us go? 4.6? Greater than 4.6. What? Here, let's get out of the road tool. I've had that happen before. Alright, let's try this again. No, it's not working. What? I hate to anarchy it, but let's see. Oh, it's this light post. Alright, let's pause that. Let's go underground. I don't need that anymore. Let's go back underground. What we'll do is bring that from this point. Drop that down here. What? Just like, oh, I forgot about the fire watchtower. Totally forgot about that. Alright, now we should be able to build. I hope. Yes, now we can. Oddly enough, 4.52. So that's going to be it out here. 4.52. There we go. Rid of that. Cypress, that should be Madison. Interesting, I didn't realize I did that. Madison Street. Right. Cool. Let's get rid of the Sony on this side. Hopefully, oh, that leaves us 0 room. Let's see if we can take that a little further back. That. Oof. We're gonna be able to fit small buildings here. Let's see. Alright, let's turn all of the snaps off and let's see if we can get it as close to the road as possible. There we go. Okay, I will take that or nothing. Okay, we can make that next big plot. Go. Awesome, that works. Let's build this in. Let's build this in. I think we're gonna avoid cul-de-sacking that. Let's put zoning over on this side here. Go. Go. Put a little bit of separation between all of these. Just like that. Alright. 3x3 building there. 3x3 building there. A little 3x3 here. And then leave the rest as is. That should be filling in quite well. Just like that. Do I have any goals for this year? I still haven't thought about it. I know we had talked about it, what, 2 weeks ago now? Actually, I should say for streams over the last 2 weeks. Alright, I guess stream goals or channel goals, obviously, it's always going to be to hit 1,000 subs. I want to dedicate more time to editing videos, just so that way I can have a little bit more content. It's not really spamming content either. It's more just about the type of content and the quality of content. Because as you know, live streaming can be pretty difficult. You tend to have a lot less control over things that happen. So like, those times where I have issues with, something in the game where it's like, oh, it's not going in, or it's not loading properly. Those are a lot of the things that I can kind of avoid if I just do videos on demand, because then I won't have that issue where I'm having to fight a game that isn't loading properly, or I make a mistake and I need to go back and correct things. or if I misspoke. It's a lot less. There are no filters in live streaming. What the? Like that? I shouldn't be getting that. I've got the extended or legacy flavor on, so it should not be doing that this time. There we go. And for some reason had the other options selected, but yeah, stuff like that. That's something that I could have edited out. But it's something that's going to pop up on a live stream. So again, I don't mind it a whole lot, just because again, like it puts things into perspective. Where as a viewer on YouTube, you tend to feel like, oh, the streams or the videos always go perfectly, and whenever I go in to work on my city, nothing goes right. Everything there's always an issue. And like as streamers, we have to be careful of creating a false narrative by making things seem easier than they actually are. So I kind of want to work on creating that false narrative. No, I'm just kidding. Those are the things I really like about live streaming. But again, there are some times where I do want to save you guys the mental despair that I'm feeling when struggling during a game, and it's just like I don't want to put my viewers through that. Harlan George, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is this better than CS1? So there are a lot of things that I do prefer in this game than I do in CS1, but it's totally different. I know that's a real cop-out answer, but City Skylines 1 has so much content available to it now after so many years of development that I think there's still a lot that can be explored in CS1 than is currently available in this game. Does that make sense? I still think CS1 has a lot to offer people. I haven't been playing it just because I'm enjoying CS2 so much still. Let's try smaller one. But yeah, I do miss playing City Skylines 1 every now and then. Am I going to go back to it? Yes, eventually I will be going back to it, but at this time, I'm kind of enjoying the thrill of building in CS2, especially with mods. Oh my gosh, it makes life so much easier. Not to say that it's not possible to do a lot of things without mods in CS1 on console, but it just transforms the game, being able to have it. Oh wait, we don't want to use Heather. We don't want to use Heather. No, you know what? No. A lot of you that were hating on the name Heather are not here today. So I'm not gonna appease you. Appease you folks that were hating on Heather in CS1. Yeah, Harlan, that's my explanation of what I have to say. CS1 versus CS2. Darn. Able to get Let's just do it. Alright, so another thing in City Skylines 1, it's much easier to kind of manipulate the zoning because you can turn off the zoning on certain streets. And that was something that was made later available for console with some of the later updates. But yeah, again, CS1's solid game. If you still have it, or if you're thinking about getting it, I think it's heavily discounted right now too. So if you still want to get in on it, you know, go for it. But if you want to, you know, if you've got an older console and you can't play City Skylines 2 yet, go for it. But if you've got CS2, this is your first building game, maybe if you want to check out the old game, I would say wait until it's free, because then that way you're not financially, you know, bound to play that game. Unless I guess you play it within a refund period, then it makes no difference, but yeah. Right. There we go. It's looking pretty solid. We're gonna leave it as is at this point. Let's go ahead and just turn this into asymmetric road. Facing the other direction, so that we've got our dedicated turning lanes. Then we're gonna get rid of, or we're gonna add split phasing. Let's use a pedestrian phase. Open that, perfect. So you got a dedicated turn lanes. And I don't suspect a whole lot of traffic coming through there, so I'm not gonna make those dedicated turn lanes. So we'll just leave that as is, close out of that, and boom, that area is, for the most part, done. I do want to do some detailing. I think for now we'll just leave it as is. Cooper Park. Yeah, let's make that part of Cooper Park. Let's turn that off. It's a bunch of nonsense. Go. Cooper Park. Ah, Sterling Glen. What? Let's expand this out. That'll include the college. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, the city's, it's kind of growing a little bit faster. I still think it's a little slow. But I'm in it for the long long game, not the short game. So I'm not gonna build a massive 100,000 population city in the matter of minutes or in a matter of one stream. It just kind of pulls away from the reality of it all. But, all right, so we're never going to get that medium density demand. So let's just go ahead and get some commercial. Let's get some low rent housing in here. Speed this up. Just curious what that's going to look like. I've got our low density demand is up again. After we just built what? I guess 60 homes? 30 homes? Yeah, 60 is a little high. Still raking in the cash. Let's see what we are making it on. Office. Yeah, fintech. That's where all the money's coming from. In our other city, in our vanilla city, it's all coming from concrete production. And we don't have concrete production in this city, surprisingly. Oh, we do. It's just not as profitable or extensive as our last city. Granted, our industrial area in this city is a lot smaller, and I'm really surprised we haven't gotten a bigger demand from it, but it kind of works. I'll take it. No way how we have 0 pedestrian access, but I'm just gonna get rid of that. Alright, you are complaining. Not enough customers. So, we're gonna replace you. High density. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's do NA underscore commercial. Let's place one of these high. We'll do a 2x4. Alright, so 2x2 is going to be that one. Is if it doesn't have the zoning underneath it, it's not going to work. Oh, these are level 1, so let's do level 3, 2x2, level 4, 2x2, 5, 2x2. Let's take a look. Ooh. Just replace that. Almost X'd out of it by accident. Look at that. It's not a bad looking building. Uh-oh. I broke the game. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was scary. I thought I broke the game. But, alright. Let's take a look at this. Boot and Bug. This is a level 5 office, low density office. Let's take a look and see what we've got access to. So we'll do North American office. Oh no, it's just office. Do high. 3x4. Oh. 3x6. 6x4. Whoa. That is gigantic. Alright, office, high, 5x3, 6x6. Trying to find some lower, some buildings that are not too tall, but I also want something taller than 4 stories. So 3x4, that's a little too small. Level 4. a signature building. Signature. Oh, that's nice. Signature 3. I mean, this is kind of cheating. It's kind of stealing into these special ones. So I don't want to do that. It's kind of cheap. Signature 1. Whoa. Signature 2. Whoa. Signature 3. Whoa. Just get bigger and bigger, don't they? Let's take a look at these high 2x2s. Oh, that's actually not too bad. 2x4, 3x2. That doesn't look too bad. Level 2, 2x2. Yeah, that'll work. Level 1, 2x2. City Hall planning offices, 3x2. Yeah, maybe we won't mess with that. Yeah, I really don't want to mess that up. So we'll stay out of that. But same perfect spot to add some paths. So let's do that. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize that either. I like how the zonable buildings can be so much bigger. Yeah. Can be. They can be. Let's try this. North American business. NA medium, okay, residential, mixed, no, residential, let's see, low, medium row, let's do 5x6, 6x6. Grab to medium. There we go. And then now we should be able to keep that building. 108 households? Dang. Alright. Residential underscore, let's try that. Let's try NA mixed. Yeah, there we go. NA mixed. Let's do level 5, 6x6. That's this red one right here. Oh, that's going to make it a level 5. Alright, that's a 3x4. Mixed level 5, 3x4. 48 households. Oh, that thing already filled up quick. Look at that. Definitely having a little bit more control over some of these buildings is nice. Commercial high. That's 2x4 offices. Let's see. Office high 2x4. Too tall. thought it would work. It's not gonna work. Okay. It's kind of weak because we have to have that zone in place to go in. Wah. Should I move the city park over to this side? Oh, alright, never mind. Dylan, so funny you should mention music. It's actually part of a new mod. So link is in. Oh, shoot! I don't have the link in the description, but I've got the info in the description. There we go. Any residential medium. So let's do an A. Let's see. Residential medium. We'll do medium 01. Medium 01, 05, and that's 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 by 6. Yeah. Let's do 2 by 3. Ah, see, that's what I didn't like about the previous building. The building was all the way in the front. Let's do level 3, 2 by 3. Level 2, 2 by 3. Level 1, 2 by 3. Yeah, we'll leave it out. That's fine. Alright, how's this area looking? Let's take a look. View commercial low. Let's take a look. EU commercial high. And what size is this building? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 4. Look for level 5, 4 by 4. Yeah, that's not too bad looking. Let's do commercial high 02. Oh. One. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It's 4 by 4, right? Level 4, 4 by 4. Let's try that. Yeah, that might be a bit much. Let's try U commercial low. 1, 4 by 4. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll let it do its thing on its own. I don't want to manipulate too much. As fun as it can be. Yeah, I think we should add some commercial here, though. Let's try to find U commercial high 6 by 6. Let's see, we had a level 5. Oh, hold on. No. Any commercial low. Any commercial low. Let's do any commercial high. Oh, actually, let's see what goes in. that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. Make commercial high, level 5, 6 by 6. Let's just put it in. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for some taller buildings, but like the higher level commercial buildings are only yay high. They don't get that much taller. Which is kind of sad. Kind of weak. Alright, let's change this up. 6 by 6, and let's grab 2. No, 1. Level 5, 6 by 6. There we go. We get a taller building in there. Slightly taller building, I should say. Fresh pots. Let's go ahead and do NA residential high. And that's going to be, looks like a 6 by 6 building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Yeah. Residential high, 6 by 6. Is it me, or does it just, or does time feel like it got a lot slower after COVID? Just realizing how long 2023 felt for you. So 2023 felt quick for me, but at times where things were going kind of crappy, it felt like it was taking more freaking ever. I just couldn't wait for it to be over. Because, yeah, it was, yuck. 2023. Blech. 2023 sucked. Yeah, 2023 sucked. But, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, folks, you can manipulate the medium density demand super easily, actually. We can even make these all level 5s. Do we dare? Do we dare? Those are NA, so any medium density row housing. Need 10,000 of those, though. Wow. Okay. Maybe not today. I'm gonna turn this down way cheap. Alright, got a lot of people complaining about not having enough customers. Let's add some low rent housing, because I know we're gonna get some high demand there. Residential high. Oh, that residential. Alright, let's put some low rent housing here on the this corner instead. There you go. Yeah, that should work. And then, man, people just really want single-family homes. But I can't give it to them, folks. I can't give people everything they want. Just can't. Won't be able to fit it in here. I want to fill out this island as much as possible before moving on to the other ones. And I've already kind of moved on to this one a little bit. But I do want to expand our industrial park over to this side instead of having it over here. And creating a bridge across, and then having our shipping lanes go right through here. And actually, this is actually a really good spot for, let's see, cargo harbor. I'll have to do a little bit of terraforming, but definitely make it work right here, or like that. I think that would be a great spot, and have the bridge go over it or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, no, I think it's turning out to be a really solid build. And holy crap, we were making tons of money. I don't want to be cheating, but I think I'm making that money because I'm cheating. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look here. I know I've got all this office demand, which is fantastic, but at the same time, I have a little bit of variation. Add that in there. It's gonna be a tall, skinny building, which we can fit in there. That's totally fine. Crematorium's right there next to our residential area. I think we'll move it. Yeah, let's scooch it on over to this side. Poop. That's fine. Got a real cityscape going. I'm trying to, really trying. Like, I'm trying not to get all the high rises in one spot too. So you can have a little bit of separation between some of them, but some of the other ones you have to have close by to each other. I really want to get some higher commercial, like taller commercial buildings in there. Even if we do EU. Commercial high. I don't think these were very tall at all. It's at most 1, 2. Yes, I'm not going to count it, but buildings aren't very tall. And even if we get the commercial signature buildings, these aren't very tall either. Unless we get the North American ones. Yeah, that one's not even tall. That one's a little taller. So it's pretty short. Passer building. Yeah. Any low density business buildings. Dang, we have to have 4,000 EU low density buildings. That's insane. All right, let's do it. EU low density commercial. 4,000. Here we go. I think it's buildings. It's not even having. Oh, cells. Okay, so it's cells. We can have. Definitely put the wrong type of building in, or wrong type of zone in. There we go. Oh, that shouldn't be Anarchy. Alright. Where are we at? Where are we at? 2,000 cells. Alright. So we're halfway there. U low density. There we go. Now we're gonna have 2,300 set. Only gave us 300 cells. Cells is more doable. 4,000 buildings. Yeah, that's no. 4,000 buildings would suck. What about the offices? Let's see. Low density offices. 5,000 cells. We can go in here. Just add some of these in. Oops. Wrong type of street. Go. Alright. Offices. Office. Oh, that's why. I don't think it matters what kind of office buildings I put in, right? I really don't want to have high-rise buildings out here, though. Alright, let's see where we at here. 2,500. Halfway there, folks. Halfway there. Multi-story, multimedia. 167 cells? Dude, this is, I mean, in this little island, we're not going to be able to do that, obviously. Obviously. But, chat, thank you so much for the likes, by the way. Oh my gosh, we're at 6. I feel like we tend to get at 6, and then that's like our ending point. So, if y'all are blessed, if y'all can hit that like button a few more times, doesn't cost you anything. Ooh. A few more times, it doesn't cost you anything. It's totally free. It just helps grow the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. Again, you don't have to, but it just makes my little heart flutter a little bit. If y'all like, y'all can say hello. Y'all can hit that like button. You can hit that follow button too. But again, you don't have to. But For those of you that are still subscribed and still following the channel, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful, and fun New Year's Eve. Hope you're all ready for the new year just as much as I am. Let's fill some of this out. That doesn't look too bad. Right. Stretch this out a bit. So we've got, what is that distance? Is that 18 units? Yes, 18 units. Alright, let's go straight tool. 18 units. 18 across, just a nice big square. There we go. Yeah, I feel like 4,000 cells shouldn't be too bad once I actually start expanding the city out. Granted, 4,000 seems a lot just for this little plot of land. But yeah, I think I just gotta expand it out a little bit more. Alright, we got a little bit more low rent housing there. Let's get a little bit more. I think we're gonna have to change up our tactics. Just put some more low rent housing on the backside here. We're gonna need some parking in this area too. This is looking pretty dire. Parking. Just do a small lot. Let's get our EU commercial right down here. I'm surprised all these people aren't complaining of not having enough customers. It's quite surprising. Oh, let's go ahead and get this back on so we can see where we are lacking mail coverage. Definitely lacking in this area right here. So just plop one there. Plop one out here. Right on the corner, actually. That should be fine there. I think we'll just out of abundance of caution, put one there. It'll be good. Awesome. Alright, let's do something with this. Got our tools. Oops. What happened to you? No. this out a bit more. Let's turn this into key walls and let's just wall this all out. Awesome. That looks a ton better out like that. Yeah, that looks worlds better. Then you can even soften this out too, or just bring it down to the same level. Have that road be the thing that separates everything. But so far everything's looking pretty good. Doing some quick math estimates, 4,000 cells would be roughly 16.6 blocks in Modburg. And is that using the 18 by 8 block scale? Or if I make the blocks a little smaller, could I potentially fit more in? Thanks for doing the math, by the way. Add some more student housing out here. Sorry, I wasn't really putting my thoughts together out loud, but how does that happen? Okay, that was weird. Alright, so we're gonna try to manipulate this land to work properly. Alright, let's get our medium density residential row housing in here. We're just going to manipulate the hell out of this. So let's get our slow time down. Let's get this out. Let's get you. You car bay line. Alright, you residential. Medium row. I'm gonna do level 5, 1 of 2. 5, 1 of 6. 5, 1 of 2. Here we go. Oh wait, this is NA. My apologies. NA residential row house. 1 by 2. Awesome. So that's what the level 5 houses look like. Wow. Level. Alright, we'll just do level 5 by 2. Just plop another one right next to it. Be neighbors. Oops. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we can snap to the cell link now. Oh no. This side can. This side cannot. Unless we just mess with all this. There we go. Alright. Alright, I kinda dig that. Has 4 more households. Some of them are already filled in. Very nice. And let's get in some of these other buildings. So these look like they're going to be level 3 type homes, right? Yeah, level 3. So we'll do row 1, level 3, 102. Let's try level 4, 1 by 2. Yeah, we got a little separation there, but we'll be okay. Survive. What the? Snap to this road. No? There we go. Right. Let's get a little vegetation here. There we go. And then we'll get our grass. Grass surface 2. Just create it. That. Node. Go. Beautiful. Some nice manicured lawn right there. Our HOA would be so thrilled. I think we're going to do a little bit more detailing here as well. Let's add our birch trees. Whoop. Alright, let's find that spot there. Ooh. Interesting. There you go. Wasn't working for a second. Oh, grass surface 2. Let's try to get that 90-degree angle going. There you go. Right, that's looking good. It's kind of nice to have that little patch of green too, right in there, like that. Yeah, a few more people people have moved in. We're almost at 20,000 people, by the way. But we got our level 5 housing, so we kind of cheated a little bit. But did what we had to do. Otherwise, never would have gotten it. So let's get a parking here now. Plaza's a little too large. Let's do a small plaza. There we go. Right in front of the library. Just like that. That's where all the rich college students live. Ones that can afford the AC units in front of their building. Alright. The thing we will need is parking for our students. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this off. Turn off snap to road. Close enough to the road edge. There should work. Perfect. Alright. So hopefully that's enough parking for all these students that are living on campus. Part of me even wants to remove these homes off of this side and push them over to this side. Just because, I don't know, don't really need housing there, so let's get rid of that. And we can get rid of zoning on this side. That's not too bad. I don't mind it. Ooh, we can fit one more. 5 1x2. There we go. Awesome. What we'll do over on this side is have that level. Is it this one? That's the 1x6. 5 1x2. There's another level 5 1x2 though. There we go, this one. This level 5 1x2 on this side. Alright. Awesome. No, don't you complain. Unless I can make it work. Let's see. Yeah, that works. That works. Hopefully we get some people moving in fairly quickly. Ah, dang it. That's what I was afraid of. Cars cutting through there. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Nope, not fine. Get rid of that. Putting a park there now. Just cause. Dog park. I have one of these. But how many colleges do you go to that have dog parks in front of them? But also, playgrounds? Don't really have playgrounds. I'm surprised at how far you can actually place this away from the road and it still connects. Alright, so I think that's plenty of university housing or college housing. So I think we're going to leave this area alone for now as... yeah, for now. Wretched. That's not good. Alright, but yeah, you were able to see in today's let's see, 18 by 8 might be able to count the roads though. Just counting the buildable zonable area. Assuming 16 by 6 block size. Zonable cells of a block are 18 by 8 and 4,000 cells is closer to 13 by 13.3 blocks. Awesome. Well, thank you for doing the math. But that's gonna. Ooh. Bandit. I think people are probably moving out there. That's probably what's happening. Some more commercial need, really? Wow. Thought I'd filled most of this area too. Alright, let's just do it 6 by 6. There you go. Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and remove everything, remove the UI, and just really take a look at what we've accomplished so far. Not just in our first day back in 2024, but also the end of 2023. Definitely built a lot into this city so far, and there's so much more to do. We're still just on the first island, but we've done so much already. I really can't wait. I'm enjoying the game even more with mods, and yes, although it is kind of cheating, the prop tools, or the developer tools, being able to have access to all the props is kind of nice. So yeah, I mean, can't hate us too much for using it, right? So why don't we, let's just grab this here, and then we're gonna do that. Let's pull up developer tools like that, and let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this so that way people can actually see what it is we're doing. But shoot, I wasn't supposed to move that. I wanted to keep the frame the same. Let's try this again. Alright. Cool. So that does it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the new radio station, because I did. Again, it's Master Plan Music, Northwoods Radio, and Young Linden Radio. I'll let you enjoy the sounds of it a little bit longer, but thank you again for all the support for in 2023. I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that's going to be coming in 2024, not just in new games, but hopefully, just hitting that 1,000 sub mark. granted, if we don't hit that, let's aim for 500 at least by the middle of the year. I think we should be able to do it in the next 6 months. That would mean, let's see, we're at where are we? So we're at 268. That divided by the next 6 months, we just have to have, ooh, that's kind of a tall order, but roughly 38 to 39 new subs every month. That's going to be a lot of work for me, folks. So I am going to depend on you. If you're enjoying the content, once again, feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. So that way you can see more. Make sure that bell notification or that bell icon is highlighted, so that we get notifications whenever I go live or post new content. But that's pretty much going to do it. Feel free to join the Discord too. That's an option to you. You can find that by going over to the About section of the channel. You'll find the link there to join. If you have any issues, just go ahead and post in the comments section. I'll take a look at it, but should be able to get in there just fine. And share your build. Give some tips on this. Let me know what you want to see, what you're itching to see, especially with the new mods that are out, and Anarchy tools, development tools, or developer tools. I always get it wrong. Development points, developer tools. Got it. All right, that's gonna do it here for me tonight. Hope y'all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.